Akwa Ibom State Community, AKISCOM, Lagos celebrated the 35th year anniversary in September 17, 2022. The theme of the celebration was, Akwa Ibom, Beyond 2023, harnessing the hidden potentials for future growth and development. The stars-studded event had the good people of Akwa Ibom State and its mother state in Cross River State plus friends and media coming out to celebrate with the community.
Glad to
Okay, good to have you, Barrister.
Glad to
Yes, good to have you, sir. So, of course, we're here for the 35th anniversary of the Akwa Ibom Community Forum. How do you feel to be here, sir?
I'm great to be here because 25th anniversary of AKISCOM is synonymous with the creation of Akwa Ibom State for 35 years.
Wow, that's a great one. That's a great one, sir. That's a great one. So, sir, what are your expectations this evening? We understand that we're here to celebrate 35 years, but aside that, what are you expecting? What are the future plans?
I'm expecting good news. That we should stop infighting.
Wow.
That the concept of Ibakasi port was done in good faith. The politics of shifting the place to another place is totally unacceptable because we must move forward. Ibakasi port will give Akwa Ibom, will turn around the future, the fortune of Akwa Ibom State. So they should drop their politics. That is my take for it. Back to AKISCOM. You see, I happen to be the chairman of the building project. But unfortunately, the little fund they gave us, we are stuck. We cannot complete the project. We need more funds to complete the project before the president leaves office. We need more funds. We should be encouraged. AKISCOM should have a slot in the government, a slot for appointment, so that when it comes to events like this, we have people to make donations.
Okay, you mean in the government of Akwa Ibom?
Certainly I'm talking that they should make appointment affecting AKISCOM, so that when it comes to event like this, they will dip their hand into their purse and bring money on the table.
Okay, that's a very good one. So
they have to show us that we are part and parcel of the government.
Of course.
But if you don't do that, it's too bad.
All right, thank you so much for pouring out.
I'm talking of politics of inclusiveness. Politics of inclusiveness. We have to be inclusive. We have to be involved. We have to be involved in all respect.
My name is Evangelist. I am the president of Okanafo local government in Lagos.
Wow, that's a great one. That's good. It's not easy to have titles, you know. That's a great one. So it's good to have you around, sir. So you're here to mark the 35th anniversary, okay, of the Akwa Ibom Community Forum here. So what does it feel like to be here this evening?
Very, very exciting being here.
Okay.
Celebrating Akwa Ibom at 35.
Yes.
35 is a very...
I mean, it's not a small number.
It's not a more to say. We were very young at that day.
Yeah.
But I think it was it's something to celebrate. We grew up to find Akwa Ibom at 35, and then not just finding a state. God has actually helped us, giving us some governors who were able to put things in place, and talking about the lives of our Gospel Apabio and the current president, the current governor rather, who are on his part has put us on the very high pinnacle of the aviation map by the creation of Ibom A, who has come to be a trademark in Akwa Ibom.
Wow. So you did mention that you are leader of what local government?
Okanafo local government.
Here in Lagos.
Yeah.
Okay, so of course we understand that leadership is not an easy thing to bring people together. So being having that post, how do you run your day-to-day activities in terms of the people that you're governing, people that you're actually, your responsibility. So how do you run your day-to-day activities, and at the same time you can still bring them together to the Akwa Ibom Community Forum?
You see, leadership is about commitment.
Okay.
Like it is often said, every one of us, every human being had the same 24 hours per day.
Okay.
But how you don't make use of them, so you take priority. Then with the schedule in Lagos, and then I have all the numbers of people under Okanafo, we pay our commitment to them, and then still yet being responsible to them. And one thing that has helped us is the issue of transparency, that like majority of them are here just by a text message yesterday. We just sent a message to them that okay, meet us at this place, because of the fact that they know who we are, they know what we stand for. So once we call, we get response, and that doesn't mean there are no times we cannot please everybody. So leadership is about being committed to whatever God has committed into your church. Like I know, leading the people is not by my making. It's just that God found grace that I can be of a help to them now at the moment.
Okay. Yes, thank God for gift of life. Cledab we started the Cledab meeting here, but today Cledab is everywhere. So I thank God I'm the national coordinator. Cledab is an acronym for Cross Rivers, Edo, Delta, Akwa Ibom and Bayelsa. That is Cledab. It's a non-political organization and non-religious. It's a socio-cultural organization. We form it to bring our people in Lagos State, starting from Lagos, together. Because in Lagos here we're over 6 million. These 6 states, the indigenous of these 6 states, we are over 6 million. We have started taking our enumeration and we have gone far. So it is the love of our region that have brought us together under that umbrella. And the AKISCOM group, they are one of our founding fathers of Cledab, being the Akwa Ibom people. And they have been very, very, very useful in performance, in everything. They have been very useful. That is why I have to abandon what I have to do today to make sure my presence is felt here. Thank you, gentlemen.
So I heard about the empowerment we were talking about inside. So far, how many people have been empowered?
Yes, I thank God for the governor, Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu.
Best governor of the year.
He is a man of the South people. He have recognized us. He They have put us in their protocol list of the state government, that whatever the state government is doing in form of skill acquisition, empowerment, grant, employment, appointment to other ethnic groups, South must be carried along. This have not been happening before, and that is why we form CREDA. Anything going on in the state, the South region, wherever they are, must be carried along. So now there's a program from the Lagos State government through the lab, the Lagos State Agric program. We are also involved. The Lagos State Employment Trust Fund, we are involved. The Lagos State Ministry of Work Creation, we are involved. The Lagos State Women Affairs Ministry, we are involved. So anything that is going on, we are involved. And in terms of appointment and employment, our people who are qualified, we present them and they will be engaged.
My name is Emmanuel.
So, Akwa Ibom at 35, what's your opinion? What's in your mind? What do you expect? Now Akwa Ibom is 35.
Well, I expect more than what I'm seeing here.
Okay.
But you know, it's a process, working process. I believe in time will get here. And I expect my people to do more than this. But I don't regret what I'm seeing here. I know very soon we'll get it right. Even Nigeria, we are not getting it right yet. We are still working to get it right. So I believe Akwa Ibom will get it right very soon.
All right. What's your advice to the present government and the one coming in to succeed the present government?
What I would love to say, and this is what I always love to say all the time. You see, our government, they don't like carrying the youth along. So my advice to the coming government after this very long, they should love to carry the youth along. I want to see more youth in the government. And you see, when you have youth in the government, you see there will be a lot of changes. That's what I really want to see. I really appreciate the past government, the ongoing government, but I want to see more youth coming in the next government.
Thank you.
Well, from my own view, I think that there is nothing wrong, but it's all about human beings. Because let me just say, let us keep the religion aside and look at the people that are going to govern us. Because even though they feel they're Christian, they can also misbehave and also do the same. So for my own view, I don't see anything wrong. Even for my Instagram, I posted, I write something about it. I told my people should not kill against it. That it should be someone that God will use to build the country. It's what I'm after, not about the religion. They should keep the religion aside.
Okay, concerning Akwa Ibom at 35, what do you expect? Akwa Ibom is 35, a child of 35, like they said, will already have a grandchild.
Exactly.
So what do you expect? Well, is Akwa Ibom there yet, or they're still?
Well, by the special grace of God, I'm a financial secretary in this building as a youth financial secretary. We, being a 35, celebrating the 35 today, by the special grace of God, we achieved a lot for our own best. And it's a young state that just created during the former head of state, Laji Babangida. So, and I'm expecting more things, development to come more than this, and God will do it.
I'm a social scientist by academic training, and also I'm a social entrepreneur by business concept.
All right, Akwa Ibom at 35, you're a business person.
Yeah.
Akwa Ibom at 35, what is your own opinion concerning the economy of Akwa Ibom? What has come, what you expect, and what advice do you have?
Yeah, 35 years. Any man or any human being of 35 years should be independent enough to work for either his or herself. But look at the state as an entity, we are far below the development. Both the founding fathers did a little bit, the present and the immediate past tried their best, and we still want to move forward, to be among the best in the 36 states, including Abuja, that is fast developing than
the whole Akwa Ibom State. So we need more from our political leaders to add their energy, to do the political willingness, to do the best and leave history for themselves.
Okay, what advice do you have for the young people? They are not too, there's no courage in them anymore to really come into politics or to come out to vote.
Scientifically, as a social scientist, I believe the young generation has missed everything up. They need fast movement. We, the old generation, started from the scratch. And you can see things is moving better. The young generation, my advice to them as an elder statesman, as a grandfather, as a father, as a retired senior civil servant in my career, they should take it easy. They should plan for their future. Government is not everything. Yeah, we say, why are you complaining? You work in the government. Yes, our time was okay. But presently, things have changed. They should look inward, look for creating jobs for themselves. They should be social entrepreneurship. That's the best way to go. The digital age is where we are. If president like the former US president embrace entrepreneurship, so I don't think the younger one should not deny it. They should work toward that, and the sky is the limit.
Thank you, sir.